That word Argus that was at the bottom, I went ahead and found out where that was located, and basically it's describing that they're very vigilant, they're very alert, they're on the watch for something, they're expectant of something. And of course, we've got Argus eyed, on the job. And you got to think of also the connection to the Freemasons, which are basically symbolic of work and labor, on the job. And then we have Agog, just put an M in front of that. We've got Magog. You know, all of this unsleeping, and then they're on the watch for something. Lynx-eyed, you know, cat's got a vertical slit, which is going to bring us back to another thing that I'm sure everybody knows. You know, everybody sees it. There's a connection to this reptilian thing. I'm going to tell you that it's not outright reptiles. That what's being symbolized is the reptilian portion of the human brain. That's what's going on. It's a deeper thing. Now, I'm going to throw something here that's going to confuse you. Are there reptile type beings? Yep, sure are. They created them. They created them to confuse and deceive. They're a created creation, if you will. And they're working a part of this agenda. But in reality, you're going to see that the true deceivers are going to look like humans, but only physically larger and supposedly more physically beautiful. And then we know that they're going to have all these incredible abilities. The highest ones will glow. They will literally glow. But what I want to get at is that, yes, there will be a reptilian presence involved. There's going to be no doubt about it. But it's what it's doing is trying to take you away from the true understanding. And the true understanding is that this reptilian portion of the brain is highly ritualistic. It bases its life off of ceremony. And if we're talking about hive, tradition, ritual, habit, ceremony, that's what they want. That's the deeper meaning of promoting this reptilian version of symbol. It's to symbolize the reptilian portion of the brain that they're now trying to manifest as the new program, the new DNA for mankind to have. And all of this is being done covertly, and nobody understands. Nobody can see the fullness of the ramifications. But at least at this point, what I want you to see is the fullness of the truth. Remember, cockatrice was connected over and over again to serpent. Look around the eye here. All the cross-hatching that looks reptilian. And then look all up here, looks just like lizard skin. Just like it up there. Unreal. Well, I mean, a lot of people talk about that, and they want to use it to support it. That's going to be that these Anunnakis were real reptilian gods. No, the Anunnaki were not reptiles. They would look like men. They were larger, they were more beautiful, they were more intellectual, but they weren't reptiles. No. Nuh-uh. But there is something of a reptilian nature that they have now created to confuse the agenda, to confuse the symbology of the ancient civilizations in the past that are using this reptilian symbol that they don't want you to understand. And then to give you the connection, what are we seeing here with the egg? If we know both of these are the cockatrice now, both of them are the evil eye, now look at it. There it is. There it is. There's the reptile. There's the reptile associated with the eye, associated with the egg, the new DNA program that is to foster and promote the reptilian version of the brain program, which is going to be ritual and ceremony. That's right. More tradition, more habit. You are just going to be locked into the matrix full blown. And then that's what this is all about. Now we're going to see that the only source for inspiration, the only source for meat, the only source for this doctrine is coming out that serpent's mouth. He has hijacked the program and now has included himself as the new DNA to run it, both spiritually, both physically, both mathematically, both mentally, physically, you name it. Okay? He's done it. And it's here. But there's an easy way to beat it, and that's Jesus Christ. That's the truth of Jesus. So here we go. There it is. Everything right there is plain as day for you to see. The whole thing, as I said, don't forget the relationship of this.